Hi guys, Krishankinek here. I'm coming to you today with just a little bit of a haul. So as I mentioned before, I was going to make some play food for my daughter out of this book. So a couple of weeks ago I was at Walmart and I only found one color of yarn that I needed. For some reason, most of the yarn aisle was completely empty. I don't know if there's just that many people buying yarn and they can't keep up, or if they're having trouble getting yarn in. I don't know. But most of it was empty. I only found one color I needed. I needed a dark green for the broccoli that I was going to make. And I think for a couple of other things. And so the darkest green I could find was this Red Heart Super Saver in Paddy Green. And I used some of that for a project, which I will show in a minute. Not a food project. And then about a week after that, my husband took me to Michael's. We're still social distancing and not going out very much, but it had been like almost 3 months since I'd been out like shopping, other than to the pharmacy or to Walmart. And it was only once to Walmart. So my husband wanted to take me out to Michael's. So I went to Michael's just for a quick like 20 minutes. And I picked up this whole bag of yarn because I do not have much of a wide variety of colors in my stash right now for some reason. So I picked up, I don't know if they're all the same brand, but in the Loops and Threads Impeccable, I picked up this bright pink. What is the name of this color? Arbor Rose, because there is a watermelon slice in this book that calls for bright pink for the flesh of the watermelon, and I did not have a bright pink, so that was the best pink I could find at the time. And then I bought another Impeccable in Burgundy, because that's the color they use in the book for a slice of bacon. And then after I bought this, I was digging through my stash to get the browns out that I needed for the slices of bread, and I found a burgundy in my stash, so I bought this for nothing. I do not recall ever buying that burgundy. I don't know where it came from, but I have a burgundy in, I think it was Bernat Super Value, in my stash. So now I have two burgundies. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that burgundy. And then I needed a bright red for tomatoes. And I don't know if there was something else in bright red as well, at least for the tomatoes. And so this was the only bright red I could find. And funnily enough, the color is tomato. And it's in the Craft Smart Value yarn. And then I picked up this green because I needed a light green for the stalk of the broccoli and also for lettuce for the sandwich. And this green immediately made me think of iceberg lettuce. I don't know if that's quite accurate, but close enough. So I went with this one. This is in the Impeccables, and the color is Jade. Although I have had jade green yarns before, and it was a lot darker than this. It was like a dark kind of turquoisey kind of, the last jade I had. But apparently this is also jade. So there's that. And then I don't need purple for anything in particular, but I didn't have any purple in my stash, and I just wanted a purple. So I got this Impeccable in Amethyst, just for fun. And then today, my husband wanted to take me out to the thrift store, and I found, we went to Value Village, and I found this Bernat Pop in the colorway Moon Shadow. So it's gray, white, gold, and a couple of purples. I thought that was really pretty, and $3.99 is not bad. I think brand new in stores, these go for like over $5 here in Canada. So that's not too bad a price. So I picked this one up. They also had another one. I forget what the colorway name was, but it was like pinks and blues and greens. It was like a really nice, bright. I loved it. I love the colorway. But like it was the same size, same brand, everything, Bernat Pop. And for some reason this one was $3.99 and the other one was $4.99. Like I don't know how or why they do the pricing the way they do, but I was not going to pay different prices for the same product, so I didn't pick up that one. I really love that colorway, and $4.99 is not really that much of a deal, so I didn't grab that one. And I also showed restraint because there was another big bag for $4.99 with 3 different skeins of variegated Bernat yarns, and they were all really pretty, and I was going to grab that bag, but then I put it back because they were different colorways, and there's like just one skein of each, and I didn't know what I was going to do with those. I don't know if I had anything in my stash that matched any of those. So, and I do not have a big home, I have a very small home, and I am running out of space for stuff. Like I have yarn stashed everywhere. I can't organize properly in this house, so I have to restrain myself. I can't buy too much yarn. So I put that one back. That was the only yarn I bought today. I was very good. And then I also found this, what is it, the Winter 2018 issue of Crochet. And this was $1.29, which was kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure at one point in time they used to only charge like $1 for magazines. And I don't know if it was them or another thrift store, but at one point magazines were even like 50 cents, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen them for $1.29, but still $1.29 is a pretty good deal, so I picked it up. You can never have too many crochet magazines, and this has a lot of really cute sweaters, like adult sweaters, and there's a cute pair of slippers I like that I might make myself someday. And I am so annoyed that I did not find this magazine until my children were not babies anymore, because this snuggle sack is so perfect. I would have loved to make that for my children. Too late now. I doubt there's going to be any more children for me. I wouldn't mind if there were more children, but just for many reasons I doubt there's going to be any more from me. But yeah, so, and I really love the sweater on the front. I'm actually considering making that. I do want to make myself a sweater at some point, as I have said before. I have a whole bunch of sweater patterns, and I can't decide on one. I don't think I have enough quantities of any yarn for any sweater at the moment either. But someday I will make a sweater. And so yeah, I just had to have this because there's a lot of cute patterns in it. Love it. So yeah. And there's a lot of cute slouchy hats in here too that I might make. And so the last thing I have to show, I have not done very much crochet lately. I have been on a jigsaw puzzle kick again. It goes in waves. Like for a few weeks I'll be really into jigsaw puzzles, and then I'll get tired of them, and then I'll be back into crochet again, and then I'll get tired of crochet and I'll want to do my jigsaw puzzles again. So right now I finished a jigsaw puzzle like a week ago, and I'm kind of sick of jigsaw puzzles, and I got back into crochet. But I've only managed to make one item. For St. Patty's Day, I made this shamrock. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches actually found the pattern for this online and shared the link in one of her videos. I will share the link down below as well. This is actually supposed to be a pot holder, and you're supposed to make it out of cotton and make 2 of them and stitch them together to make a thick pot holder, but of course I'm not going to use this as a pot holder. I just hung it in my window. I was actually going to make several to hang in my window, but with my husband working and having to take care of the children and just being tired after the children go to bed, I just never got around to making more than one. So, and I just used the red heart in Patty green, because that's the only green I have besides the other light green, which would not work for a shamrock. So yeah, so it turned out pretty cute. I was planning to make like 3 of them. I only got the one. But yeah, that'll be another thing to work on for next year, I guess. So there is that, and I plan to start, well, I did plan to start making play food soon, but my husband today at the thrift store bought my children a big bag of plastic play food. So now I kind of don't want to anymore. I'd rather make other things. But I don't think there are a lot of vegetables in that play food actually, so I might still have to go ahead and make some. So we'll see what I have done by the time I make another video in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping. I'm either going to start the play food or my stand mixer cover from the Twinkie Chan book. I have not decided yet, but I do want to get some more crochet going soon. So hopefully I will be back in a few weeks with another video to show what I have done. And I think that is all I have to talk about today. So yeah, so I hope everybody's having a good almost spring. Our snow is all gone. We did have a good foot of snow maybe about 3 weeks ago. It has since melted. It is very warm, and it's been warm and sunny and rainy the last few days, so all the snow is gone, and yeah, spring is coming. So yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good end to winter and a good 2021 so far, as much as we can with the current situation. But yeah, so hope everybody's doing well and happy crafting.